Tonight, ladies and gents, we consume an owl, but before we do, let's get our dance on! The first of our catch-up games saw us head to Ellen Road to take on newly relegated Gerrard-managed Leeds United are short-sighted, couldn't score a goal in this match. As you'll see with this penalty. Our second game saw us welcome 14th place Barnsley to York, and well, this could be seen one of two ways. It could be one extra point which might keep us up, or it could be 2 points dropped. A rather 50-50 game. We managed to pull a 0-0 draw out of this one. Okay, ladies and gents, a little bit of a behind the scenes. I've just gone and put myself up with a little bit of Breaking Benjamin before this one. Hopefully we can get pumped up just as much as I'm pumped up for this game as we take on Sheffield Wednesday away from home. But there is a couple of big fixtures we should be keeping an eye on. Portsmouth versus Sunderland. We'd like them to both drop points against each other. We then have Peterborough Stoke, very similar situation. We want them to draw. And depending on how we get on, we would like Millwall to beat Swansea. If not, I guess we'd like a draw in that one. Might give us an opportunity to go even further up the table in today's game. And Luton, of course, versus Queen's Park Rangers. We, of course, want Luton to win that one. Hull City at home to Barnsley. Hull City probably could do us a favour there. So hopefully Hull City can pick up a win against Barnsley. And we can push up that table just a little bit. But let's head on into the tactical mid-screen. As you can see, the pitch is in perfect condition here today. 21 degrees Celsius and calm here in Sheffield. 26,515 tickets have been sold out of a 39,812 capacity. 18th, 17th, couldn't get any closer. Let's head on over to pitch side. Now the question is, do we go balanced or do we push it up to attacking? I think we'll stick with balance just because we're away from home. If we're dominating, I think we can push it up to positive. If we, of course, go a goal down, then we will go attacking anyways. But our team for today is George in goal, a backline of Fleming, Terry Yadipan and Shaking Stevens. Our wingers are Lubala and Hall. Central midfield is Rowley and Sorensen. And Byers in between. Now, Byers needs to pick things up. He's been struggling. Same with our big girthy meat. It just hasn't had the vigour that we would hope it would. And well, our bench is Prisbeck, Klein, Shipley, Goss, Lawless, Berahino and Williams. So submit that team. Let's get on over to pitch side. Let's crack on with this one now. So who have they? Okay, they've gone for a lot of changes. 7 changes. They should have probably taken my approach, rested up some players. But I've noticed who their manager is. Their manager is Nigel Pearson. And well, I wouldn't trust him to manage my team. So Nigel Pearson, not very good as a manager. So hopefully he doesn't come and prove me wrong now and destroy us with Sheffield Wednesday. But bit of motivation. The pressure's all on them, so we have nothing to lose. Go and cause an upset, lads. Let's do this. No one's pumped. Goss is Byers a little bit. Hall has got nervous from me trying to pump him up. I don't know how, but he is. So let's skip this segment and let's move forward. As you can see, Bournemouth 1-0 up already. Same with Middlesbrough away at Ipswich, and QPR is 1-0 at Luton, but Fulham has drawn equal against Bournemouth. Shaking Stevens here, though, is going to throw it in over to Hall. Hall, can he do anything with this? He is being pressured, gets it back out to Shaking Stevens. He whips it in back to Lubala at the back post. Lubala inside. Oh! Big girthy. Why? Just bring it down. Bring it down. You don't have to rush. Bring the ball down and then put it away. Sorensen clears it away after it goes crashing off the bar. But how are the other matches going? Okay, no other goals, I believe. I believe I mentioned the goals that have gone so far. Lubala, nice little tackle, just keeps it in play. Bad pass, thankfully Fleming does win it back. Good job, Brandon. Gets it back to Lubala, who then gives it away to Raffia. Raffia, pass it out wide to Thomas. Lubala, please, I beg of you. That's 2 big mistakes in this build-up. Hopefully it doesn't cost us a goal at this side. Presley nods it down. Lubala. 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 You're on a 6-7. If that doesn't drop, I'll be surprised. I'll be very surprised. Both of your mistakes, Fleming made up for one of them. You couldn't do anything about the second, though. We got punished. And now, 25 minutes in. No, we're going to demand more. I know we're supposed to lose this, but it's still rather disappointing. Leeds United, by the way, 1-0 up away to Blackburn. Birmingham's just gone 2-0 up against West Bromwich Albion. 2-0 to QPR. Millwall's 1-0 up though. Derby County 1-0 up against Reading, now 2-0 up. The Peterborough Sunderland game is a late kick-off though, so we can't keep an eye on that one because, well, it hasn't started yet. But in this one, well, as you can see, they've had a lot more shots than us. But possession-wise, we've actually been better than them. We just need to make use of that possession because we haven't really been doing a whole lot with it. So, you know what? Assertively, I think... No, we've not been unlucky. We really haven't. As you can see, a lot of players are playing bad. We simply need to be better in front of goal. Start hitting the target, lads. George, you are in goal. Why are you bothered about me saying we need to hit more shots on target? You seem to George. You've been doing well. Keep it up. A little pat on the head. Make him feel better about himself. Big, Garfy Meat, though. You've been bad. Very bad. You've been a bad boy. Might have to smack our meat about a little bit. No, but give it a little slap, you know? A little slap. There's nothing wrong with slapping your meat now and again. But Bournemouth 2-1. It's Middlesbrough 1-0 up in the game. But ball into the back post. Presley, free header. Thankfully, George collects this one now. What's George going to do with this? George in the jungle. Finally, distributes it to Adiapan. After all of that, just a nice little roll out. Big Geffy Meat nods it back to Hall, though. Hall now up to Byers. He plays it inside to Rowley. There's an overlap on the left-hand side. Lubala. Continue that run. That was poor. Plays it back to Rowley again. Now out to Lubala. Lubala inside to Byers. Where's Byers going? He plays it out to Fleming. Fleming, nice cross. Big Geffy Meat. Geffy! Take a touch, please. I beg of you. That's twice you've done that. Okay. No, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. Right. Williams, in fact, is the position... You prefer to be an advanced... You know what, Williams? Be an advanced forward. Be an advanced. We should have really done a second sub. We'll do a second sub now. 64th minute. How are we fitness-wise? There's a lot of players struggling. Rowley, Hall, Shakin Stevens, Byers and Sorensen. Are any of them particularly playing bad? Hall's playing bad, and we've got bad games out of Byers and Sorensen as well. So, Rowley... Actually, no, Sorensen's playing bad, isn't he? Although these are both on 6.4. 6.4 for Hall and Byers. So, Rowley, go out there. Sorensen swap across. We're then going to bring on Lawless for Byers and Goss for Hall. We're going to swap them around. We're going to pray that we can try and steal a point back. So, Terry up to Sorensen. He tries to get through to Byers. It's intercepted, but back to Sorensen. Now over to Rowley. Rowley plays it back across to Sorensen. Up to Byers. Finds Williams. Williams runs past his man, but he is getting closed down by a second. In fact, lovely through ball to Hall. Can Hall get a good cross in, though? Hall turns, passes, Byers, blocks. Oh, come on, Williams! Jaden Williams' second goal of the season, and ladies and gents, it is 1-1 here as we try and devour this owl. Very feisty owl. It's fighting back, but hopefully we can eat it like a chicken dinner. Eat this owl. As you can see, Bournemouth 2-2 now against Fulham. Goss, though, gonna whip it in, back post. Terry can't get onto the end of it. It's not away, but Adipan will get to this one. He is being chased down by two men, though. Plays it back to Brandon. Brandon Fleming is coming back at them. Where's Brandon going to go with this one? Turns, passes it back to Sorensen. Sorensen across to Adipan. Adipan top of the centre circle. Now up to Goss. Goss through to Rowley. Come on, great opportunity for Rowley. Rowley That was so soft, and you went the wrong way. There was so much goal to aim at on that left-hand side. Birmingham, by the way, 2-1 now. Blackburn is 1-1 with Leeds United, 2-2 in the Bournemouth game. 1-0 to Middlesbrough against Ipswich, and I think there was a goal in the Hull City game, but I didn't quite catch who. Nice save by George. But can we keep them out here? 9 minutes remain of normal time. Nearly 8 minutes, to be honest. Oh, come on, George. Great job, George. As you saw in the catch-up games, George, of course, saving that penalty, saving our bacon, and getting us a very valuable point. But he's also helping us in this one keep on to this valuable point and perhaps even getting 2 more. Williams got pushed there by Thomas. Is he going to get a card? He is. A yellow card. Fulham, by the way, 3-2 up now against Bournemouth. Oh, it was an injury. A second injury, in fact, now in the Barnsley game to one of their players. That's nice for us because, of course, it makes it easier for them to drop points. So, Okbany is going to play across to Presley. Raffia. Oh, no! Okbany broke through our defence. Smashed it into that bottom right corner. Additional time. 93rd minute out of 94. We've got to go for it. I don't think it's going to make a difference, but very attacking. Oh, that is a gutting goal. A very gutting goal to concede. As you can see, Williams put in quite a performance. Big Gareth meat on his 6-2 though. I think we're going to have to drop the big Gareth meat at least for now. He's struggling heavy. He might be going to the bench. Bring Vokes back. Perhaps even play Williams up there, because as you can see, Williams did put in a solid performance. Similar with Byers, although as you can see, Byers didn't do too bad. 6-9, he was getting a bit tired though. 6-7, Lawless coming in. Sorensen was struggling in that one. Shaking Stevens too. We didn't play too bad. We had certain players. Lubala costing us that first goal on a 6.4. But there was positives, some negatives. But I thank you all for joining us in this one. We are, of course, going to play Hull City in the next one. Unless, of course, the fixture list changes. But I thank you all for joining us. I hope you all have a lovely night. And goodbye.
8:01 p.m.
And I want to live, not just survive. Sonny boy. Wait. You got to sin. Don't mean I'm not a believer. And Major Tom will sing along. They say I'm a dreamer, even at 73.